Hey everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 9. I've been playing around with these thermopneumatic processing plants. This one here, I'm trying to get some extra heat into it without going over the top. This one I was going to make the yeast culture, but it needs over 30 degrees. And if I could use one of these guys, but yeah, just for playing around at the moment. I might end up using one of these and dropping it down so it's like almost completely closed off, just to give this enough heat. Um, but yeah, so this one will eventually be yeast culture. I'm just trying some torches down here on the heat pipe, and it's not doing what I thought it would do, but it's okay. I'll play with this in between because we go down to. Sorry, I haven't opened the book since I logged in today. Metacraft is there. Got a few things to hand in. I made the pneumatic wrench because I had to turn this guy around. So I just made the pneumatic wrench. That's hello, hello. No, it's not doing it for me. Anyway, this thing here, pneumatic wrench is that one. So that's just some compressed iron and some dye and a canister. Nothing too over the top. And that's used mainly for your pneumatic craft stuff. This one here is turning currants, which I have in a hopping botany pot upstairs, into vegetable oil. The vegetable oil is just going into this tank. I'm going to set up, and I'm just going to use some fluid conduits. I think I can do it this way. So we're going to have that out. We're going to have this one as an insert. We're going to have you as always active. And we're going to pump the vegetable oil into here. And I want to turn potatoes into fries. We're just going to set it up as a crafting recipe so that we're not making 52 million of them. Let's just say fries. This one? No. Is it just fry? Potato? Hmm. Vegetable oil. Chips it is. My bad. Cool, I want chips. Should be able to call them chips here in Australia. This one we're going to say, let's get rid of that and just go one potato is 4 chips. Take that, put those levers away. It's night time. Let's quickly sleep. The pack has had another update, which has fixed a few things. I was struggling with the whole everyone needing food, but it seems to be okay at the moment. There's been just a bunch of mod updates more than anything. So let's go here. We're going to give you the chips recipe, and I'll need to connect up some stuff here in terms of cable. Just going to run it across the top here for the moment. This one I'm going to set up the molten plastic in, I believe. So if we go like this one here, so molten plastic, which is coal and LPG and a temperature over 100. So if we set this one up to, I don't know if I can do it this way. I can. Coal. And then this one will be a fluid one with, this is a little bit of a janky sort of thing. LPG. Okay. Good. And I'm going to need, I think I want to bring it out as plastic into a tank. Let's do that. Let's grab another tank. are these. I do it on the right grid. We'll do output here. I'll put the tank here. And you will be on insert. You will be on extract. Always active. And I guess I have a storage. Let's just grab a storage. The it is still being janky in terms of getting items out of things here, but I'm working around it as much as I can. Okay, so this should be getting LPG and coal, and it's making molten plastic. So we have molten plastic going in here. We'll be able to access molten plastic. And eventually what I want to do is put one more of these guys down. And this one will be... I think maybe I don't need to do this one. I was thinking I needed... I don't think I need to make the ethanol with this one. I mean, there is that one to turn molten plastic. We are going to need molten plastic, let's say. Uses of molten plastic. In-world solidifying. Let's see. There was a reason I needed it. You know what? I'm going to get rid of that. Yeah. Oh. Pressure. Oh. Leaking gas. Muffle. Short hiss. Okay. This one has a security upgrade on it, which is why we're getting the gas escaping. Put a couple of speed upgrades in here because I was having trouble keeping the pressure up to where this needs to be. The other thing I've got here is a pressure tube with a restrictor on it. It's like a redstone. Let's have a look here. At new Mattercraft. Wherever it is a pressure regulator, I think it's called. Oh, there it is there. The regulator tube module. It's an inline thing. It's a little bit janky to put it on, but depending on what pressure, whatever redstone signal goes through, restricts the flow. So I've got this set to, it's got 9 coming in. We've just got a lever over here, and that restricts it to 2 bar, as you can see there on the tooltip. So this thing here is only getting 2 bar. Do you need pressure? No. Do you need pressure? Do not remember. Okay, we're wasting heat here. So I did have some more of those covers. I might place a couple on these to make sure we're not wasting heat. It only has 2. Are they called cover? No, they're called funny how, depending on what you're holding in your hand, thermal lagging, they're called. Yeah, see, it is still being janky. Okay, so if I cover the bottom, only 1 exposed. Okay, cool. Let's go here. That should be everything. It's full. One's doing good. Add some valid ingredients. And we're all good. So that's just a basic setup. This liquid compressor is just pumping in gasoline. I don't have another use for gasoline. So I'm using it here. Kerosene is actually limiting us now because this is full. So I was considering making some kerosene lamps. Kerosene, this guy here, kerosene lamp. Let's just make what we need here. Because apparently this guy will light up quite a large area. Let's just pop him. I know it's pretty bright down here, but that could just be my my night vision. Let's put this here. And let's grab the fluid grid. You can put that LPG away. Let's grab some kerosene. Or I'll just use the bucket and grab some kerosene. Can I do that? And okay. Where is the thing? Fairly bright, and it's fairly efficient too. Apparently, like I can grab another bucket and another bucket in there, and it will keep the area lit up. Let's put goggles back on. It's just another way of lighting things up, and another use for kerosene. Otherwise, we're not going to process because everything's too full. You can see now we're putting through diesel and gasoline, etc., and we're processing again because we now have room for kerosene. So I may end up having to put a bigger tank on the kerosene here, just to keep things flowing, or find some more uses for kerosene. There really isn't much. We go uses of kerosene, it's, yep, I can turn it into emeralds in the Amazon tablet. That's about it. Anyway, that's cool. Let's see. So let's open this tablet back up. We've made the kerosene lamp. Yep, just claim that. What else was back here? Not much else. Again, we're working through the vegetable oil. I need to grab a bucket of vegetable oil and the yeast, etc. as we work through there. Pneumatic door, I'll just take that stuff. We got that as a reward. The Amazon tablet. So I've got one of these now. But the Amazon tablet allows us to buy the PCB blueprint. I've got stuff floating around my feet. Let's put some things away. Too much junk on me, and I know I'll regret throwing all of this in here for the moment, but put some things away. I've got a kerosene bucket that I can't, anyway, that's fine. Can go away for now. So the Amazon tablet is here. I'm going to need some emeralds. Don't know if I'm going to be able to just grab a stack, which is always fun. Oh, there's a stack. I want to place an order for blueprint. This one here. Custom trades. +1 is a right click. One of them, thanks. Right click and hello. No problems apparently. I need to like make somewhere where it can deliver, which is that one. I go right click one of them. Do I need to put, I think it's gonna disappear because I've got this on here. Okay, let's grab another chest maybe. Do this again. That place the order. Orders in basket. Order has been capped. Do I need to put emeralds in here? Wow. Pick up, drop, right clicking on an inventory with a tank or a tablet. Okay, so fair enough. Okay, there we go. So I put emeralds in here. A little drone will come in eventually and take what it needs. I don't know how it'll get here actually. Oh, there it is. It's just warped itself in. Gone. And it will come back with what I've ordered. There's obviously some other stuff in here that we can order back. Just teleport it back in. We can get some scaffolding, we can get sky stone, we can get all sorts of bits and pieces. Nothing out of the ordinary. All sight into clocks. Not sure why we've got all these different trades here. We're going to need these things eventually. We're going to need the drill and laser, and may as well just order these. But we'll work through what we need. So we should have the blueprint in here now. There it is. Nice. Let's claim this one for speed upgrade because it's just some speed upgrade's really cheap. Sugar and lapis. Why not? So we've got the blueprint. And then we're going to need to go into UV light box, etc. What do I get? Elevator callers. All right. What I'm quickly going to do, and I've wanted to do this for a couple of episodes. Let me just pop some stuff in here for the moment. I would like to just quickly jump back and use these keys from Blue Skies to see what we get if we do this. So really quickly want to just pop some things away and go for a bit of an adventure. All right. Have that guy anyway, I might need it. Actually, you can have the Amadron tablet. All right, so let's just quickly jump over to, I think it's called Temple. No, it's not the one. I've got too many things here. Maybe it's just called Tower. Oh my, too many things. Let's go to the Everbright base. And then there's another one here in Everbright that should show up. Tower. All right, so way out from where we were before the other one's all the way over there. It's 11,000. I just did an RTP while I was here in Dimension. Things are really slow. I don't have all the tools I need with me. These green towers I cannot access until I do something different here, and I think it's to unlock one of these. Now this tower is out in the middle of nowhere. Let me try and get outside so you can see what the tower is. It's from downstairs. There was a couple of witches. There's a few other bits and pieces in here, but this tower is just a decent looking tower. So this was, as I said, out in the middle of nowhere. I did an RTP, and you can see that by the map I've got. So just teleported randomly, and it came across this guy. When you get, where am I going? If you go on top of this or get up top here, it'll takes a moment, but it will black out saying I'm not able to progress here yet. So I'm hoping that by accessing this tower thing, we can get going a little bit further. But in here you'll notice there's some like villages and stuff that are behind bars. I can't seem to break this. Old mate here, just a leather worker. Nifty little flares and things, but these are all captured people. So there was witches, like bed and stuff in chests and locat. So yeah, I dispatched all of them. They're pretty simple. I can't seem to break anything in here at the moment, but let's go to the top where we've got this blinding keystone. We've got these keys, which I found in chests, and there's a few hidden around the area, like in that room with all the bookcases in it before there's a chest in the middle of there. But if we right click on here, why am I on peaceful? That's odd. Yep. Goodness. Anyway. Oh, hello. Summoner. This could go bad. Because I don't have the proper weapons for this area. Oof. He's not too tough. Not super tough at all, really. Just a little bit annoying. I wonder. We're starting to get a bit damaged. We do this. More fun with the sword. Not doing much damage to me at all. Cheeky. Running away. He's healing. Let him heal. Get in here. Hey. Okay, so we beat the summoner. It says check out your inventory tab. Book. So I bought the book along for a reason. Okay. Right. General. Got a bag of spoils. Blinding dungeon. Never Bright One and Never Dawn. Both home to Illagers. Everbright has a summoner, Everdawn has an alchemist. Two can be visited by bringing 4 blinding dungeon keys to the keystone at the top floor of the respective dungeons. Myself don't plan on picking too much of a fight with them either. And they're fairly easy. Okay, what do we get? A loot bag. A trophy. Ethereal Arc, whatever that is, grants a 10% movement bonus. We got a smithing template. Soulbound spear. I don't have any keys to get out of here though. I mean you can go to a next level. Can't do that in this room. Is that a problem? Okay, so this is just unlocked now, so I can go in and out. That's cool. Okay, so we beat that little guy. Call him little guy. Is that in... My bad. Is there a blue skies? There it is. So we did the dungeon. Got some more keys here. Oh, we beat the summoner. Boss will use lightning, energy attacks, and of course, summon golem guards. Yes, we can beat the summoner. We got an ethereal arc. Some more keys. And we got the soulbound spear. Okay, so we would need to fight him again to get the summoner tablet. Okay. Structures and dungeons. In Blue Skies, there are 4 bosses to defeat and several dungeons to explore. You can find random tunnels that lead down to dungeon rooms. These will spawn in armored frost sprites to collect a few of these for souls. Okay. You find the Nature's Dungeon within Everbright. You can't miss it, it's huge. Gather some Nature Dungeon keys within the maze of the structure to unlock the boss fight and chop him down. Trade with the gatekeeper in case you can't find all the keys, but only after you right-click the gate for the boss fight. Okay, so we need to go and have a bit of fun. Get out of this tower. Okay. Now there's one here. There's also another one. Whichever direction the thing's in. There's also another one at the over near where I've let's see. Oh my gosh. So this way, where our big quarry is, 10,000 odd blocks away. Might just give up. It's down there somewhere. There's another one of these guys. All right, let's find. Here's the gate down here. So here's an entry. Let's say I can come in here or not. Okay, it's not having a problem. I don't think much of these guys. Rid of these spawners. Oh, go away. Where is he? Okay, what's in the chest? Anything exciting? Glowing nature stones. I do really need to perhaps send some stuff back to the overworld. Sure. Trophy, template. Get rid of that. Get rid of these things. Take all the things and send all the things back. Wouldn't hurt to have some food on me. Don't know how much. I've got a bit of food in there. Alright, let's drop this stuff. Have that too. Alright, let's keep looking around. Somewhere in here will be something to fight. Oh, he was standing on my head. Okay. Always fun. Okay, so not much. Oh, there's a chest here. Take all the things. We're just looking for somewhere. Fight some sort of creature. There's, like, you can see on the map, there's all these little rooms everywhere. We'll just sort of run around and we can find. Oh. Okay. Really? That's fine. We just need to find out where we're meant to fight this person. Run around a bit. Away. Okay, through here maybe. Don't see any gate or anything yet. Haven't found any keys or anything either, so. It looks like a dead end. Okay. Am I meant to go up a level? Is that what's meant to happen? Am I meant to just continue running around like a silly person until I find what I need? It's not in here. Let's go back and this way. Leads outside. Right, I'm gonna have a bit more of a look around and see what I can come up with because I'm not finding what I think I should be finding. So bear with me. I'll be back in a moment. Right off the front door, in this chest here is a key. I'm assuming that's one of the things I needed to find, but I don't know how many keys I need. Literally just after I finished that last piece of recording, I walked around the corner and there's this room that I hadn't been in, and it had a key. Here's the entrance. It's in there. Again, there's not. I haven't found too many of them. I found one so far, and I don't know if I'm just supposed to crawl up the outside of the place to find more, or if that's even a thing. But yeah, I don't see anything else in here to collect. I don't see any other gate fight on. That's one level. I mean, there's another level here, but I'm just not sure exactly how to get there. And I think if I fly over the top, it's probably going to have a hissy fit. Okay, so there's stairs in there. Okay, so there is obviously a way obviously a way up in levels. I just need to find it. I need to look at the ceiling more, I guess, or is it one of the ones with the big trees in it? Right, gonna keep looking. Okay, so I found this room in here has a staircase that's all dilapidated and destroyed. So from reading the book just then, it says that each level is a bit more put together, if that makes sense. And the further up the tower you go, the more, I don't know, the harder things are, pretty much. The more together the tower is. I guess I need to find, on each level there's a key, apparently. And you just need to find each level's key, and then once you find the way up, is there some sort of throne there? Once you find the way up, there'll be another staircase on each thing. Could be anywhere in the level, I guess. Flying around is probably very cheaty, but I don't think I can break any of this stuff. So I'll look around. I just want to see if we can fight the boss in this one as well. And in there. But yeah, I'm kind of zipping around to see what else I can spot. Nope, nothing in there. Cool. Back in a tick. We're at the top. I found 3 keys, not 4. I need 4. Gatekeeper is now selling nature keys. Okay, so that would mean I could do a temp dungeon and really, really terribly teleport back to base. Around, and I think this is what it means by gatekeeper. Go over here. Is hello. Okay, so for 6 stone and 16 starlit saplings, we can get this. If I type in nature, one of them, and star, and get them to it. Okay, so if I talk, where'd you go? Where is he? Oh, there. Hello. I'm one of them. Thanks. Cool. So now I can pop those things away. I'll get rid of some of this stuff. All right, and then let's really quickly go back. Yep, did I hit the right one? I did. We got this. Hello. Are you ready? Ooh, no, he's enclosing himself. Well, that's nasty. I don't like it. Bow and arrow. Oh, I hit him through here. No. Can I get up and over? Apparently not. He says no. Do I need to... Do I have to cut this down? No, well, it says it's got damageable. Okay, interesting one. Nothing I'm doing is causing him damage. Maybe I need to like use some sort of fire weapon. Oh, not what I wanted. I don't think it did anything. I need to like... Okay, so that's not working. I'll have to work out how to fight this guy. But I don't think it's a today thing because we are way over our wrapping up point. Not doing anything, and I might need to go and get I might need to go and get some better weapons. Cool. So we'll do this next time, or I'll record it off camera. I'll work it out. Until then, thank you all for watching. Please leave comments below. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll get back and do some more new Metacraft and some more, potentially, of Blue Skies in the next episode. Thanks everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. I've done this anyway. I brought an axe with me. Apparently this is what we need to do. And he repairs his walls. You meant to chop the wall down and then hit him with a spear. Maybe an axe will work. Okay. Thanks, buddy. Can you stop it? He's a bit angry. Okay, so that's the idea, is to take out the wall and then throw a spear at him. And then just chop him with an axe. Need another spear. Oh, they're all on cooldown. Yeah, forever. He just can't get in there and hit him. He's just got to spin himself out. Alright, I will again leave it at this. I'll get through this guy and take him down. Kind of just the same thing, right? Anyway, thanks everyone for watching again, and I'll see you next time.